work. It's just that it takes the right kind of rhinos.
Show of hands real quick. Who thinks that they're following this and this makes sense? Because if your hand is up right now, you're lying. This makes absolutely no sense. This guru Chad is over here on a podcast trying to explain how people in this business are like rhinos and golden retrievers, and how he's the rhino type of person and how the golden retriever type of person is everyone he signs up. Like I said, it doesn't make sense.
Who are this like full force join me or get out of the way personality type.
Okay, so let's understand this. The prompt on his screen says this is why these leaders get frustrated. And then he's saying he's this type of personality. He's the get out of the way and do what I say. Doesn't look like it, doesn't sound like it. Side road, but I personally tend to think that these type of people who act all passive and nice and unbothered on the outside are usually the type of people that have a really short fuse and get really frustrated easily on the inside when no one's looking.
Leading a lot of golden retrievers who are...
Okay, just so many questions. I know you think this makes sense and it sounds good, but it really doesn't. Why are you labeling yourself as a rhino, and why are you labeling the people beneath you as golden retrievers?
Very much like, hey, I'm in it if there is a mission and if there's a team to go with me.
Then why do you keep recruiting golden retrievers? Why aren't you looking for other rhinos? Seems pretty commonsensical, right? Let me guess, maybe because other rhinos, you can't fool them? Maybe you're not really a rhino like you think you are. Maybe real rhinos know better than to try to teach golden retrievers how to be rhinos. We're not even in like the same category. You're over here talking about wildlife to domestics, and you're expecting to have like good results with that.
But then we can kind of have this clash to where...
No way, you don't say. So it's not working out? It's working out just the way I just explained it?
Rhinos are like, how come no one is motivated like me?
How come no one is motivated like you? Is that how you feel as a leader? Honey, I think you're doing the wrong job. I don't think that job is for you. Take off the rhino suit. Be who you are.
No one shows up like me. And it's not the rhino's fault. It's not the retriever's fault.
It is your fault. It is your fault because you're in a place of power, and it's called power dynamics. It is your fault. It's your responsibility as the teacher, as the leader, as the business, as the person in power and authority. It is your fault. And you're right. It's definitely not the golden retriever's fault.
The fault is that no one's ever taught the rhino how to lead.
What? No one taught you how to lead? So then why are you here? Why are you in this position making content and taking money from people to teach them how to do something that you were never taught how to do properly? The level of like just admitting that you are not qualified to do your job is just on a whole next level.
In a way that creates the environment for the golden retriever to actually succeed in.
Guess what, buddy? You're never going to turn a golden retriever into a rhino. This is probably why all your people don't have the fire underneath them like you do. This is why no one wants to work as hard as you do, because you probably force these people to come in and do a job that they already were not enthusiastic about, and now you're trying to turn them into things that they're not. And a good leader doesn't have students like that. Hey, maybe it's also because you just admitted that you were not trained properly. So maybe they are picking up on that a little bit.
So we just find a lot of leaders getting frustrated.
You're getting frustrated. You're getting frustrated. This little clip is about you. Man, you're such a good coach. Why are you getting frustrated? Why are you getting mad at your students because you failed them? I don't know if you knew this, but your students not succeeding and not being happy and not being enthusiastic, that's a sign that you failed.
Getting overwhelmed and feeling like this is never going to work because I have to chase people around.
Oh my gosh, just like I said, because you're chasing them around, sucking them into the scam that they don't really want to be a part of, and you're trying to make it work, and you're trying to make people into something that they're not and something that they don't want to do.
I have to do so many things to motivate others, and it's not that it takes that much work.
Right. The one thing that I learned, if I learned anything from this little podcast clip that you just posted here so confidently, it sounds like it does take a lot of work. It sounds like it takes a lot of work for something that isn't possible and that you're never going to achieve and that no one else is going to achieve either.